Game Boy or Game Gear?
Game Child. My mum bought me Game Child because she couldn't afford Game Boy when my dad went prison. And Game Child was literally, it looked like Game Boy, but it had one game installed. And it wasn't actually from like a recognized store. It was from a stall in a Hackney Market. And
It's true. He's looking at you. Get on that. There's no way.
if you find Game Child,
There's no way
are
there's
you going to
Game Child.
find Game? It's grey. It looks like Game Boy. And I would like to show you. Press
Click accept. No way.
Game Child. You thought I was lying. I went through trauma. Come on. Game Child. One game installed in for poor versions of families. Like mine at one point when my dad went prison.
Oh, wow.
Backwards. It's the same thing.
I feel bad now. I feel like we should have Game Boy or Game Child. We're leaving out the poor people here, boy.
We are.
I had 2 Game Boys and a Game Gear. Yeah. I was rich growing up, man.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
You good, yeah?
Hello, guys.
What the fuck? There's a high five, bro.
Oh, sorry.
High five. I was trying to give you a high five and you went low.
Yeah, but I do it with my children. Like, this is a bit mature. I'm welcome, my brother. You saying, fam? How are you?
I'm not here to be mature. I am here. Let's get straight to
You're
it.
wearing pajamas, clearly.
It says you.
Yeah,
You have not the worst dresses. That's a lie. You dress good, really, really good. But you wear out there clothes, bro.
Yeah, all
So
clothes.
you
out
telling
there.
me I'm wearing
Meant
pajamas?
to wear clothes out there. What are you gonna do? Go outside naked? You wear in their clothes.
Touche. But I'm here to be childish. I'm here to reminisce. I'm here to go back and catch a feeling. Yeah?
Hey, I love catching a.
So before I start, I want you to catch a feeling. Yeah?
Alright, sweet.
So I've got something for you. This is going to be a reoccurring thing on the show where the people that I'm here celebrating nostalgia with, I hand them a gift.
Amazing.
And it's a specific gift. What would you call it? A bespoke gift.
Do you know what's so funny? The other day, a girl told me something similar to this. Like, I want you to catch something, and I thought it was a feeling, and it was gonorrhea. But I've got about 1 more week's left of medication, and then it should be all right.
What is it like? 7, 1 every day.
I think it's 2 a day. I believe it's for 10 days, and yeah, man, I just know that I'm going to be back on the road soon, just going for an MOT.
Oh, wowza. I want to introduce Jay.
Come on, what we saying?
What did I ask you a minute ago? I forgot.
What is it? What's the name of a gift?
Yes.
It's kind of like, this is like the cry moment. Do you know what I mean? Like, if this gift don't make you cry,
Yeah.
then you're soulless.
Yeah.
Well, her gift also made me cry, and but I think it's just for different
burns.
reasons.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so. Poe.
Yes.
No, right. That's what I was looking for. It's a specific.
What is it?
What?
What is it? Go again. Spell that.
It's a specific gift. It's suited to the person.
Yeah, this ain't like a voucher.
No, this is like we've gone out. This is research on you. Thank you for coming
Wow.
here.
That's what she said as well. This is amazing. It's just.
I don't know who she is.
Nah, you don't want her peas. Money. That's what I was talking about. Oh, no way. Look at that.
Come on, bro.
Aaliyah, you went back. And you went so far back, you even got me the same size I would have taken when I was a child instead of giving me an adult size now that I'm a grown up.
Yeah, fair.
That makes me.
Slim fit.
There's slim fit and there's.
No, do you remember how big they came, bro?
Wow, this conversation. £300.
Oh, don't say how much it costs. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that don't matter. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Well, talk to us, like those who are listening to the pod. Like, what is it?
So let me ask you this, bro. When you see this shirt, so for the people listening, I have got. What year is this, Joe?
94, 96.
This is the 94-96 Arsenal Premier League shirt.
I don't know the way you lot worded that. It's the 94 to 96. You make it seem like 94, 96 is one season. It's not. Basically, back in the day, we had the luxury of saving money and we could wear the home jersey for 2 years in opposed to wearing it for like 5 months now.
Which takes me to a good point. Do you remember those days?
Well, good days.
Back in the days.
Fantastic days. You never felt out of touch. You know what I'm saying? If you bought it at the first season and you couldn't afford to buy it the next season, it didn't matter because you still have the same jersey for the following season.
How many kits they release in that? Still one a season. Well,
No.
3 a season.
Arsenal were doing about 7, not to mention the amount of training kits they're doing. And Jesus Christ,
Oh, yeah,
I've heard
the
of
training
merch.
kits.
Because I used to think back in the day, what's the point of such a big club shop? Because what are you going to do? Sell the home jersey, the away jersey, a couple of mugs, and that's it.
But they fill it out.
They have filled it to the point where there is no room. They've had to make 2 shops and 3 shops. And you're just like, wow.
What's your first thoughts when you see this? What's going through your mind? Oh my God, the badge.
How
So
big the
thick.
badge is.
Yeah.
My dad's drug money went to good use. It was to support his children and family, unlike some of the drug dealers I see on Instagram today. It's just to support your narratives. You're so selfish. At least use it on your children. So yeah, he used that money on his children, and he got me this wonderful. He actually made me a full kit wanker. He got me the top,
Is it?
the shirt,
Socks?
the socks. I sat there. And the Jamaicans done this thing back in the day, like they were so happy when you got new clothes. For some strange reason, we needed to document it. So they'll just dress you in the outfit, sit you down, and go, "Oh, I look so pretty," and you're just thinking to yourself, "It's just an Arsenal kit like this. Other people wearing this all the time."
Is it just an Arsenal kit though?
It's much more than it's my first Arsenal kit. Obviously, the player on the back is the reasons why I support the club. If we're totally honest, Ian Wright had such a massive effect on me as a human being. I just wanted to emulate him
It's a beautiful
and his
top.
approach.
Do you remember? You used
But
to
I
tuck
don't
the
think
collar?
it's worth £300. Huh?
Did you remember? You don't.
You mean to tell me when they actually made it, it probably cost about 79p, and then they said, "All right, we're gonna sell it for 39.99." You're like, "Oh, that's cool." And years later, just because of now football's become a global thing that everyone seems to care about, even the Americans, here it is for £300. People, supply and demand. If the demand's there, they will make it go. Whoop.
Inflation. So what are you thinking about this though? Like, look
crazy,
again,
bro.
detail wise, look at the back.
This is the thing.
Do you remember this though? The Arsenal on the back.
I
of the
do
bum.
remember. Do you know what? There was kind of what I liked back in the day is there was so many details in the jersey that you didn't appreciate until they tried to make the jerseys more simple. Like this is
It says Gunners in the
yes,
shirt.
my brother. Like the detail was crazy. The fact that there was a collar. I like that there was collars. It made you feel like Dwight York, or not that you weren't going to look after your child, but like Eric Cantona and them types of individuals. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you take a look at, like you said, this part here. They still do this in France. Well, they'll have either a name of the sponsor or the
Yes,
team at the
yes,
bottom.
yes, yes.
And then it just makes it a bit more spicy, you know? Like the food the cameraman likes to eat. Hot when he goes Nando's.
tight
Shout out Nigeria.
Do you remember Ian Wright used to tuck the collar in?
Yes, I do. I didn't understand that.
Yeah. Nor did I, but
What? Yeah, he did. Why did he do that, Steve-O?
you ask him. We speak to Wright, you ask
That's
him.
crazy. I've never asked him because you know what? It's Ian Wright. Like, do what you want. You could do what the hell you want. You're Ian Wright, bro. So I never really asked him that though. But yeah, I do remember.
Could
when he
you
done that.
name any of the players that played in this shirt from 94 to 96?
Well, the players that I appreciated at that point, I would definitely say Paul Merson was dope. He used to love doing the sort of outside of the foot Modric style pass that I really appreciated. Obviously, Ian Wright was a massive player in this, and then captain himself, like the guy that did run Arsenal to a certain extent for a little while, Mr. Tony Adams.
Give me a starting 11 because
Okay.
on our other show, Filthy, I say
Yeah.
other like this is on the show that we do together.
Yeah.
Your memory of teams, when players got injured, it's ridiculous. One of the reasons that I have invited you down there because you have such a good memory, and I can't wait to talk to you about nostalgic things because you don't forget.
Yeah.
So can you name me a starting 11?
I'll just give you an 11 I can remember that would have. And they may never all play together, but I would have remembered David Seaman in goal. He was super, super dope. I would have remembered
Back three.
I would remember Lee Dixon. I would have remembered Tony Adams. I would remember Stevie Bold. I would have remembered Nigel Winterburn, and even Martin Keown had the capacity to come on as well. I'd have remembered David Platt in the centre in midfield. I'd remember Paul Merson. I'd remember Ray Parlour on the right hand side. I remember Andres Limpar at one point on the left hand side. In '94, I'd remember Alan Smith. I'd remember Ian Wright also playing. I'd remember Dennis Bergkamp playing at that point. I would remember maybe Glenn Helder also playing at that point. Steve Morrow might have been the centre back as well at one point.
He's in that squad.
He was in that squad.
All right, you're
even
shouting
the
off.
keeper.
You're
there's
shouting
another
off now.
The other keeper was good as well. I think he played for Leeds United at the time.
I know. John Lukic.
John Lukic, yes, he would have been there.
This is where we do it. I love this.
Yeah, that was like, and the reasons why, that's like your first love, innit? Like, so I would say, it's especially the 95 to 97 sides, the them two means so much to me because it was like, I just remember Dennis Bergkamp moving to Arsenal and everyone speaking about it, and me not really knowing much about football at that point, and then just wanting to know about Dennis Bergkamp, and then him having a really bad season, and the whole reason why I was involved, because my dad told me the Dutch players were like really, really good football players. So
Did your dad support Arsenal?
my dad supported Spurs.
No way.
Yeah, but then it's like when I got into football, it was, I would say, primarily because of Euro 96. So like you start off as like a casual fan, I guess, of Arsenal, which would have been like the 95 time. I was a casual fan, and I remember watching a final in 94 when we won I think, the Cup Winners' Cup
Oh
final.
my God. Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
I was going to go further back because
I don't remember anything further about that, probably.
only a season. Don't get cheeky. But it was the Coca-Cola Cup.
We won both cups
Arsenal,
that year, yeah.
Arsenal versus
Sheffield Wednesday? Yeah.
So that's when I was sort of getting into it. And I think the World Cup was 1994.
Yeah,
the
okay.
USA World Cup.
Yeah. I didn't really watch the World Cup 94
So
that
then
much.
I'm just a couple of years older than you, obviously. So yeah, mine started just a little bit earlier than that. So it's crazy that you said, you mentioned that. What a time to be alive, bro.
Yeah, so like this is, I can't lie, obviously I'm running joke. This is a mad jersey because it was a time when I fell in love with football.
man.
And I do say Ian Wright is the person that just said, stay here. So like obviously everyone from the area.
What do you mean stay here?
Because there's loads of reasons to be involved in sport, but there's always a character that makes you go, ooh, I gravitate towards him. So there's plenty of footballers at the time, and you could have gravitated towards an Alan Smith that was, an Arsenal figure at the time, but then you could have supported another team like Alan Shearer. And obviously Man United were massive, and there was an array of talent over there, and Liverpool were doing their thing. But I'm a London boy. Obviously, I'm like a Jamaican. You're seeing this guy with a gold tooth, not listening to people on TV, doing mad
Rapping,
celebrations,
singing.
He was just doing what he wanted, and it was just like a permanent reminder that no matter what job you have, you should be able to do it in your own flavor. So that's what he inspired me to do, the best version of myself in whatever. If I wanted to work in Burger King, I would be the best person that's ever worked in Burger King. Like that was my type of perception, because you have to do it your own way.
You would be so annoying as a Burger King.
Come on, my brother.
You can imagine his rudeness. Talking about his flipping chlamydia and all of that, bro.
Yeah, straight. I'm gonna say to him, I asked for ketchup. Well, I asked for my dad to come at Christmas and he didn't come. So guess what? You see, your ketchup can be like my father. Not here. Take away yourself, my dog, about yourself. I asked for ketchup. What I asked for?
So yes, that's your little gift.
Shout out my auntie.
I love you.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
So we're talking about Burger King
Come on.
and how terrible I think you would be as a Burger King worker.
I believe so.
What was your first job?
So my dad used to do construction. He had his own little construction company thing. And in the first job I ever had was when I was 14 years old. And he was doing a lady called Paula Yates. I can't remember.
Hang about. He was doing Paula Yates. So what? The famous people, yeah, big man.
He was doing her crib.
Right.
I'm not sure what else he was doing, but you never put anything past Jamaicans. But he's not here.
Probably
to tell
where he
his
was.
story.
Oh,
What are you doing here? He's not here to tell his story. So this is now with respect to the dead. Shout out my dad. You know what I'm saying? Inside and outside, like the clothes that you like to wear. Yeah, I had to just basically mop that property all the time, and it was massive. We're talking about they converted something that used to almost look like a farmhouse, and I had to keep mopping it and tidying it.
who was Paula Yates with?
She was with this massive musician. I can't remember. And they had like a little daughter called Tiger Lily. She was so cute. So yeah, I had to just mop that house.
Michael Hutchinson.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so-
he passed away, didn't he?
Yeah. So that was that first job, and yeah, I just done it through the 6 weeks holiday, and then I got paid a little bit of money. Kind of liked it.
What did you do with the money?
I
Because I remember, I don't think I've ever had a job, but it was more.
bought an Arsenal jersey.
Yeah.
I bought an Arsenal jersey. I bought the away jersey, which is mostly
What, the blue one?
Nah, the yellow one. It was known for the game where Arsenal beat Sunderland in the 96-97 season, and Dennis Bergkamp scores that goal where he does a 360 spin and scores from the edge of the area.
Stripe.
And then I think
stripe.
it's Nigel Winterburn and Paul Merson walk up and they're like that. Basically, I remember I saved up the money because apparently the kit was going to go on sale for like £35 or something like that. So whilst I was doing, that's the one. So then whilst I was doing the Arsenal soccer school that I was doing for 6 weeks, when I would go to do my job, I'd do my job, save my money, and then I went and bought the jersey.
Arsenal soccer school, because you're training there.
It was more like
a play
something, a
scheme.
program,
I know the
and
one.
you'd be there from like 10 till 2 o'clock or something like that. Wait, what did you say? Play scheme?
You don't know what play scheme is? Summer play scheme. Please tell me See, this is, I love it. The people watching will know what a play scheme is.
Yeah, because
you used to send there. Your kids, your parents used to send there like during summer and that. You used to have to go and play.
Yeah.
But I was a bit.
Go on.
I thought play scheme was for like under 10s or something like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was a big man. Big man past play scheme at them time there. You see me? Out there kicking ball and doing my thing.
You said you was about 14, you mug.
And I said
About
under
big
10 for
man.
pay. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't that much.
Yeah, but to be fair, yeah,
it's
you're
good
right. I don't think that under 14s were there. So it went up to when I was about 11.
Yeah.
No, it's even younger. It's younger.
Yeah. The good thing, only one time that we got gassed is when they sent scouts in one time. So everyone just started trying to play their best. Now everyone's doing 360 spins. No one got picked, but everyone's lying, saying, yeah, they contacted my parents. These times, no one's parents got contacted.
What boots did you wear? You seem like you're a centre back, innit?
Yeah. So, but it didn't matter where I played because Ian Wright taught me do what you want. So there was 2 boots that I cared about. The first pair of boots was the Puma Kings. And I like the fact, for some strange reason, Ian Wright wore them against Everton towards the back end of the season and he had a Nike contract. And I was like, why is he wearing these Puma boots? But I remember he scored, it was 2-0. So I was like, I'm going to buy the newspaper and then I'm going to get the newspaper. I'm going to take a look at the boots and just see which ones they were. And when I zoomed in, they were Puma Kings. I was like, raw. I was like, I want to get them. But then on our estate, what we used to do is sometimes we would like just colour our trainers in it. So I got the Puma Kings. I made them all black. Some gangster thing. So then that way, it saved them from getting dirty because on our football pitch, it had this sort. It was like it weren't AstroTurf, it weren't grass. It was this black thing. I don't know what the hell it was, but all I know is if you played your boots there for a little while, your trainers ended up just becoming black.
So you didn't get in trouble for colouring your boots?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? When
they're football boots. They're meant to get mashed up.
No,
it's not church shoes.
Puma Kings must have cost about £60 to £80.
And if my dad is doing things that he wasn't meant to be doing, and I can say that now because he is no longer with us, so you cannot arrest him anymore. He should have given me some of that money to do what I want to do. So Puma Kings had to run, pops. You knew you had to.
Dad's that done what your dad did. Always had cash in it.
Always. Yeah. I can't lie, my daddy was doing his thing. I rate him. Go on, my guy. Rolexes, whips, everything. And then when he got arrested because he cheated on my mum, it was gone.
I'm doing gunshots, then you changed the whole vibe there.
Of course, you have to change the vibe sometimes. Keep it like Titanic. I always say to people, I thought Leonardo DiCaprio was going to live. When I saw that piece of wood, I said, there is space. And before you know it, Jack.
What's her name? Rose. Rose is a bit tight with the board, innit?
Come on, man.
No,
and you know what they tried to do?
They did science on
See,
it.
they tried to prove years later that there was space. It was a fictional story, my guy. What about you trying to do science?
It's real. What are you talking about?
The story of
the Titanic.
Yeah, but the story of Jack and Rose is not real. Like there was nobody there 24/7 with Jack and Rose to document the whole situation.
Oh,
that is not a real story.
About.
But Titanic, yeah, that was real. Like it did crash.
Okay, so we agree the Titanic's real.
Oh, come on.
We can also agree that might have happened. Yeah. We don't know. Just like you say, you know it don't happen. We don't know it don't happen.
But I know that someone that made that story with them specifics, there's no way they got that right. That didn't happen.
No, but it's based on a true story.
What are we arguing about nonsense for when there's facts? Go on, big man.
Where did you watch Titanic? Do you go cinema or
Come on, you have to go sin.
Is that what you watched?
Or I think back in the day, you might remember, my Asian brethren would come around with a massive wash bag, and now we've got the whole cinema in one bag. What are you saying? 5 for £10? Let's roll, my brother. DVD. Now all of a sudden, I'm getting popcorn and there's cinema in my living room. Daddy spent the money well on the TV as well. 55 inches, no homo.
Do you know what's great? You know what's crazy? I love your dad, man.
Big man. I rated him.
I love your dad.
He's a good man. When he came round.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
Do you want to talk about Blocky Bees?
What Blocky Bees?
Blockbusters, bruv.
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
Wait. What did you call it? No one called it Blocky Bees. No one called it Blocky Bees.
He's my right hand, man. Leave him alone.
What are you talking about? Everyone called it Blocky Bees.
I can't. Maybe in Chester or something. No one.
Chester. Why are you saying Chester?
I'm just trying to help you out.
Hey, that's Paul. I love it. I love that you two have met today.
Never. Yo, brother, you going Blocky Bees? You gotta look to my guy like, Blocky who?
Hey, we're gonna pull it out. Did anyone call it Blocky Bees?
That sounds like a show that comes after Teletubbies. Look, no one called it Blocky Bees. We just said Blockbuster. And they even had a theme tune. Blockbuster video.
What a difference.
Did anyone say Blocky Bees? No!
Oh,
We used to go Blocky Bees Friday, caramel popcorn,
Hey.
get a couple of movies, boom.
Yeah, I
He
do remember
stayed.
that. The caramel pop was crazy.
Yeah. That was
That was
crazy. He's brought it back. He's
Oh,
brought
yeah.
it back.
Well done. 1-1.
But he doubled down on Blocky Bees. Man.
Come on. He didn't believe in it.
I wouldn't know if anyone said that. But Blockbusters, man.
Come on, it was crazy.
What things from back then, like Blockbusters, Woolworths, what things do we miss? Quick Save, Wimpy, Starburger?
None of them.
None.
Not one. Go on with them. Blockbuster, you think I miss going out of my house to get a film, to bring it back, to know where I have to bring... No, I got YouTube. I can just rent the thing, and when them want to take it back, them take it back. I ain't got to leave. I ain't got to speak to no one. I ain't got to put on...
Do you rent from YouTube?
Come on, sometimes. YouTube is my thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Think about it. I got YouTube Premium because you're meant to. You're not meant to watch ads on YouTube
Yep,
in your
no
house,
way.
especially if you're in your yard 24/7 like me. So I be watching the cool films. I'm like, wow, should I go and get all of these other different things?
Is it
I can
expensive?
access it. No, my brother.
How much?
Come on. I even buy films there. I buy a couple films, and when I jump on a little flight, boom, I got my little YouTube film now, a couple I don't need to get a Netflix, even though I got it.
Interesting.
Or Prime, even though I got it. Or any other thing, even though I got it.
I didn't know that.
Come on, you can't stop me. I'll watch the film. I even watched Dancehall Queen the other day. Are you crazy?
What, rented it?
She's a dancer queen
Bad
for
boy.
life.
Junior.
Junior. That's what. Do you know what? To be honest with you, my real blockbuster video was either the Yardie shop on West Green Road, where you went to get the films that I wanted to watch,
This
or
is new to me. One sec. So he had videos and he would rent them to you.
no, he would lend them to us. We were meant to give them back, but sorry, Junior. But Dancehall Queen was crazy.
He's gonna holler you now. He's gonna
Come on,
holler.
you can holler, man. But yeah, we used, and I think about it, Blockbuster Video, man used to go more to go and buy computer games. I didn't really go to rent anything there. We would just go, our whole thing was, yeah, man, my Asian brother was going to come with the big wash bag and there's plenty of films in there. So, and we got the DVD screen, bouncing. Yeah, man, come on, fam.
5 for £10.
I sound like that.
Yeah, 5
Come
for
on, my
£10.
brother.
Yeah.
And everyone's barbershop definitely had an individual that came in with
100%.
that and stolen clothes. So that's the type of upbringing I had, man.
Did you ever do that thing with the DVD thing where you had to get perfect in the corner? So you know the DVD logo goes around in the corner. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me going out?
Because you just had a weird upbringing. Like,
I love it.
was you around people or did you have to just make up your own fun?
No, we played at home, innit?
I thought so, because you told us some stuff off camera
Yeah.
that really made me question this.
You know the DVD thing. Don't look at me mad. The
DVD logo.
thing that used to go around, the DVD logo.
Yeah.
Before it was loading. And then the game was, you won when it hit directly in the corner.
No, we had PlayStation. We could play games. Hey Johnny, come round. We're gonna look at the screen. Oh my God! Look at the logo. Look at the logo.
Why are you doing that voice?
Hey, what's that way? Hey,
Ginger.
you're doing the white man voice.
Johnny.
Hey, he's like a wanker.
I'm just being serious.
Shit, bro. That's a therapy session.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
What was your first ever film that you went cinema to watch?
Oh, but it would have been difficult because to be honest with you, sorry to go back to him because he was a hero. My dad took us cinema all the time.
Is it?
So we saw Power Rangers early, like loads of things. My dad took us to cinema all the time. But when it was time for me to go myself, because I was so used to going cinema, I loved going cinema. Actually, I can't remember what the first. I just remember how much people we went with. We never went with people used to go on dates with a gal to cinema.
Mm-hmm. It used to be a thing. Cinema was a thing.
We weren't on that. If I was going with a gal to cinema, there's bare people coming. Like, I might go with my gal and there's bare friends. So minimum.
How old are we talking?
When I was like 17, 18,
okay,
the minimum we would go cinema with is like 8 people. One time we went cinema, Babatunde was there. He can back me. Babatunde can back me.
What comedian?
Yeah. I reckon we went to the cinema with my cousin Tyson. There was a good 30, 40 of us. 30, 40 of us in Wood Green, and we walked back to Tottenham.
Green.
And I'm talking about we just took over there was so much of us, bro. So
I used to love a cinema trip. But I remember my first cinema trip, Home Alone, 1989. I took it back. Oh.
You went cinema in 1989. What's that? Nah.
Huh? Try one.
No.
Po, they're old school.
No.
They're old school, look.
What are they?
So they're called fireballs.
Nah.
So for the people that are listening, Jay just walked in with some waters and 6 bottles of Fireball, which are cinnamon and whiskey.
Fantastic.
Po,
Stevo.
don't be a pussy, bruv.
It's all right.
Like, have a shot with me.
At times in life, get fucked.
Be a pussy.
So what was the drink then when you were down at the park? If it wasn't Fireballs,
Did you drink? Yeah, did you do that when you was younger?
Nah, do you know what?
So when you went cinema, when 40 of you weren't drinking or nothing like that?
No, my mum was a strict Christian woman, and my dad was a Rasta man. No, I'm not even on that. So this whole drinking early thing, they weren't on it. Now I'm good, you know.
Sorry.
Horrible. Absolutely, yes.
Old school. Annecy board. Annecy ball. Remember Annecy balls? The red things.
Oh, no, thank you, my guy. So I'm saying, I drank beer early on because of football.
Did ya?
Yeah, so because there was a pub in our estate, so no one mind going and having a pint. But outside of that, and my mum didn't mind that. But outside of that, Guinness actually, yeah, pint of Guinness. My mum didn't mind.
How old are we talking?
At 17, she didn't mind that.
See, you're different, man. That's what I'm saying. You had a different
When I was
upbringing.
young, my mum was not on this. You could not embarrass my mum outside of this 4 walls of this house. The repercussions were just too crazy. I'm talking about, I've seen a woman when I'm playing football at 13, just because she said get home at 7 o'clock and it's 7:15, but we're playing World Cup, so we just got to see it out. This woman has come to the football pitch in her dressing gown, her hair half done, and slippers. And all she's saying to me is, you tell me why I'm outside in my dressing gown.
She's mad.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this is a lose-lose situation. How can I tell you why you're outside in your dressing gown? Because if I tell you it's the reasons you've come to get me, but I believe you could have wore different clothes, but I can't say that. So now I just got to get beat on the way home in front of everyone. Everyone's laughing. Lucky there weren't camera phones back then.
Isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
So now we've got back to the yard. After I've been beat, I've been told why I've been beat, like I already don't know why I've been beat. You think I want to go through that bare times? I'm not on it. I'm not drinking. I wasn't even looking at porn. Nothing. I'm not on it, bro.
So you was a good, like...
Yes.
Yeah.
Come, my brother, my mum just said, don't embarrass my family name. Don't get me, my auntie and your uncle, don't get them phoning me.
I'm telling
about your
you,
behavior.
every parent said that. And there was parents that we were... I was shook at my mum and dad. So I probably could have done worse things, but I was still shook. But I was still out at 11 o'clock. Over the park,
You weren't shook
over
enough.
the train station.
My bro, I was so shook. The police said to me one time, they came to the ferry lane and they were like, oh, we got to search all of you lot. I said, no, not me. They're like, what? I said, I'm going home. They're like, what do you mean? I said, I am more afraid of my mum than you lot. I don't care what you lot have to say. You lot can say what you want. I'm going home. Yeah. They started laughing and left me because they recognized I'm not the youth that they thought I was. I'm a pussy.
I said this.
You did. So I walked home, brother. I just wasn't on the smoke in my house. You don't understand. And if anyone has Jamaican mum, because the dad was not there all the time, it means when you've done something wrong, you would come home and it's quiet. Then the door would slam.
Oh.
You'd be like, okay. Then the fridge door would slam. Then for some strange reason, she's breaking all the pens when she's doing the crossword. And then you just go, what's the matter, mum? I'll tell you the matter. Brother, I couldn't. Bro,
Do you think that was a Jamaican? Was that a Caribbean? Like, what Caribbean parents worse? Because I speak to my Spartans and I say these stories about my mum. Mum had the exact same energy as your mum, like mental. But then I would hear that the Asians would say my mum was the same. The Scots, the Irish would say.
Yeah, but then the outcomes of us as people are different. So I imagine your mum carried on similar characteristics, but the way she executed it clearly was different because me and a lot of Asian people, the only thing we have in common is the indie part in West Indies. Outside of that, there's not much in common. So I don't believe that to be entirely true. I do believe your mum was a psychopath, but a different type of psychopath. I just had this guy tell me that for entertainment when he was 14 years old, he watched a logo bounce around the screen from the DVD. Now at 14 years old, I didn't share that level of entertainment. I had a little bit more like people outside of the room. This one here, logo, logo.
Do his voice again.
Oh my God, the logo. Hey Johnny, there's a logo.
Hey, his brother's not called Johnny, is it?
Nah.
So
What's his name?
What's that?
His brother's name.
My brother's name? Nah, Duncan.
Oh my God.
I just wanted him to say it. Look, you just gave him ammunition to do the whole name
What do you
now.
want me to do live? Yeah, it's Johnny. What do you want me to
It was better.
Back in the day. Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
So, mate, I just totally I assumed you was like, one of them Tottenham youths, bad, out on the streets,
No, bro.
doing
at
crazy stuff.
At 15 years old, bro, I was a youth worker. By 18 years old, I was the head youth worker in my area. I had 60 young people engaged. I used to take them to Quasar, to Chessington, to like, you name it. We used to take them all across, like, to go have different matches with other people.
So you did have guns.
Yeah, serious fun with a laser gun.
Yeah, exactly. And then obviously what they did past 6 o'clock with their other stuff was nothing to do with me.
Quasar was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, come on, man. So yeah, I had so much responsibility, and I always wanted to do things dope in Tottenham. That as much as I knew everyone, and I was at the yardie parties, and obviously there was a little bit of balance, but in actual reality, my bro, like I was a youth worker.
Did you have a young? That sounds mad. Yeah. Did you have a girlfriend when you was young?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
First girl?
Baby, man.
You remember your first girlfriend?
Nah, man. First girlfriends. Because basically what happened was, I didn't realise how... I'm joking. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to embarrass her. Yeah, I had one.
Oh my God, he's got a front.
Come on. I had one.
25 years later, you were still gonna like. You fancy her still or something? What's going on there? Why is she making you move? What was you gonna lie for?
Because everyone deserves respect. The past as well.
Don't need to name her name, but
Of course not.
did you take her home to your mum?
Of course.
How did Mumsy get on with that?
Loved her. My mum
Was it a black girl?
Of course.
No, of course not. If you grew up in Enfield in the 90s.
Now, once you're in Tottenham, there is a... Obviously, when you leave Tottenham and then you start tasting different fruits, all of a sudden you're like, this is a different type
Craig
of
David
peach.
thing, what's your flavour?
Come on, and then you go back and realise that flavour is dangerous, and you go back home. So I went back home, man.
Hell yeah.
Dangerous for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Dangerous for me.
And me.
So yeah, no, my first girlfriend, amazing, man. She's an amazing person. She was very, very, very creative. So it kind of encouraged me at a young age because she done like drawings. She wanted to do tattoos. Oh, you thought she was creative over there? She was incredible.
I don't even want to get too deep into it. We were talking when we were teenagers, but...
Yeah, but no, because I wanted to do like write music, I was like trying to be a rapper and all of that. She encouraged that side of me, and so because that wasn't really a commonly done thing amongst people or for people to say and actually want to pursue, it was very rare. So yeah, she was a dope person, man, But I just was the only problem I had was I was too much of an estate kid. So in an estate, you do have what you thought I was, just the hoodlums. But even the hoodlums hanged around with...
I love the hoodlums, by the way. I wasn't saying it like that, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
I thought you was one of them.
But we were all together. You couldn't tell the difference between any of us.
When you say all together, where did you hang around?
In our estate. I'm from an estate,
Yeah,
not
true.
like a road or like some people just live in a block of flats. Like I'm from Ferry Lane Estate. It took you 12 to 15 minutes to walk through the whole thing. So like we had a football pitch, a pub, a barber's, a sweet shop. We had everything in our estate, so there was no reason for us to leave. And everyone knew each other, and there's a school in there. There's a pitch where everyone played football. So therefore, there's different generations of people in this estate. So the person I'm chilling with, he has an older brother. So now I meet that older generation of people. So there was like, there's no reason for us to
Did you have a Fairy Lane football team?
Yeah, I was the manager. We won bad stuff.
Was there anything you didn't do, bruv?
Come on, my brother. Ask them. It's all documented. I got the pictures, man.
I know.
Shout out
I
Errol
know.
Brown. He gave me the opportunity to... After 18, 19, I kept saying to him, we've got young people that I think should be in this team. I've got all these plans and so on and so forth. And shout out Classford Sterling, Colonel, Berkeley.
You always mention this Clashford.
Classford Sterling is a G. Broadwater Farms finest, fam. Loads of people came through him. Emmanuel Frimpong, who played for Arsenal. Nile Ranger was over there. Went on to do some Egypt stuff at Newcastle or Mellon. There'd be probably more that I don't even know right now. There's so many young people had the opportunity to play football at the highest level due to Classford Sterling. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you always got to show grace and gratitude to the people that allowed you to do what you wanted to do. Because it was my dream to try and get people into the world of football. And like one of my biggest achievements, you can ask Shabazz, shout out Terminator and NXT. We got to play Dagenham and Redbridge, and they had like 6-7 first teamers playing, and we lost 3-2 with a team that we curated ourselves. And they were in League 2 at the time.
Was Shabazz at Dagenham?
Yeah, Dagenham Redbridge at the time. So, and you're talking about a guy that was at Arsenal very young, QPR. Like, so yeah, man, like I'm really proud of
And
you.
you took a team over to Dagenham.
Yeah.
Sick. Now you've done a lot, man. Appreciate you.
So yeah, man, just I took pride in those types of things because it's what it was. There was intention behind it. It wasn't one of those things that you just hoping it works. We really thought about how we could do this. Do you know what I'm saying? And the achievements we got at the end of it. Not everyone went on to play professional football, but they've still taken them skills that they've even learnt there in later on in life as well. So yeah, man. And
I was talking to you earlier, and we was in there, and Casey was saying about how she believes in Santa, well, used to believe in Santa Claus the moment she realised she never, and all the rest of it. And you mentioned something.
What did I mention?
That's my nostalgia voice.
Come on.
It's sexy.
It's better than other voices.
But the Argos catalogue.
Come on.
And the way you used to pick your Christmas present in the Argos catalogue. And it made me think, the catalogue, I used to love, like, for so many different reasons. You had the lingerie. Yeah.
Sometimes I wasn't on. Come on.
You wasn't on? See, come on, Jay.
Good boy, man. When my yard, I felt like my mum was watching, my dad was watching, and God was watching.
Hey, your God voice sounds like my nostalgia voice.
Come on. They're all better than another voice, though.
But what other voice? Oh my God, the DVD.
No, wait a second.
Duncan.
There's a reason I'm not on camera. I'm vexed right now.
Go ahead.
Listen, so you mentioned the Argos catalogue. Yeah, so I grew up in the vicarage. My dad was a pastor. So the only... Yeah, wait.
Oh, that's what I was waiting for you.
Wait. So the
Samson, you're laughing too much.
This is wild.
Go on.
There might be a new producer next time. the only girls that we could watch was WWE Divas on their website, and it was dial-up. So I remember my dad catching me on the Christian Vicarage computer, looking at the likes of Trish Stratus and all of that from Divas.
You weren't by yourself, man. My little brother got caught by my mum underneath our bed looking at Trish Stratus. We killed him for weeks.
The Divas, man. I don't
Crazy.
Like, if you look back, was they as nice as... No, they wasn't, was they? But because it was the only thing with a bit of skin at the time...
I wasn't rating them like that, to be honest with you. Because I was watching R&B videos and I was watching hip-hop videos, and the gal in them videos were crazy. So I see man going, look at Lita, Trish Stratus, Duncan. I was like, this is dead, fam. You need to
You
go
like
watch.
China, innit?
China?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
No, she did. She did.
No, she dead now?
Yeah, she did.
She was handsome, though.
But she...
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
Oh, I remember my crush.
Go on.
There was two.
I had about 7.
It was Stacey Dash.
Oh, 100%.
Stacey Dash.
Crazy. Clueless. Are you nuts? Are you crazy?
And I forget her name, but she was Lisa on Saved by the Bell.
I swear, and she was Mercedes on a show with LL Cool J.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Was she on that as well?
I'm sure of it. She, honestly...
Yes, when she was older. Oh my God.
That's why they called... that's why Vibes Cartel named the song Benz. It was after her.
Oh, she was gorgeous.
Crazy, bro.
There you go.
That one.
Lisa Turtle, but what was her name in real life?
I'm going to do this bad. Lark Voorhees.
Yeah. And Pamela Anderson.
Okay, I'm not really with that one, but still...
I knew you wouldn't be. I was going to start with her because that's literally, that was my biggest crush. And I knew you would, so I went with the black women first.
No,
yeah.
don't do that.
Peer pressure.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Jesus.
I believe all women are beautiful, but when they just got like the... I want to know that your face is beautiful. That's
Hang
where I
on.
start from.
You're thinking Pamela Anderson after all the boob jobs, all of this. If you remember her on Baywatch,
Exactly.
when she was natural.
Hardly any clothes on, so we're just looking at... I just want to know if you're wearing a woolly jumper, a turtleneck, and some... You need to look buff then.
Shut up.
That's my
I saw
entry
you
point.
on Twitter commenting about Thames' ass, bruv. Yeah, don't act like you wanted her in a flipping turtleneck. Shut up. Yeah, you love female like the next man.
I still want her in a turtleneck. And it's someone like Thames where I take it anyhow, man. She's gorgeous. Oh, River Thames, man.
So who did? Oh, so you had the same people on your wall as me then?
No, Pamela Anderson wasn't on my wall. Basically, on my wall, to be fair, I had J-Lo on my wall.
J-Lo.
Oh, crazy.
J-Lo's...
I had Monica on my wall.
Monica.
She was crazy. And because she was a little rude girl, I was just like, man.
You know who I liked as well? Kelly Rowland.
Oh, Kelly
Rowland.
But
was
I had
amazing.
Beyonce on my wall. Beyonce. Live from early. When I saw that Bills video, I didn't even have no money and I tried to find it to pay her bills. Crazy things. And who was there? There was another person though, I'm sure of it. I'm sure there was 4. Oh my God. It was another girl from Destiny's Child.
Who?
Latoya.
Oh, Latoya.
Latoya was so... She had a song came out. Got me caught in between the two. Cause I really want to be with you. Oh, that's the... Yeah, man. Banger. Yeah. Honestly, them 4 women there.
What magazine did you rip the posters out of?
Interesting.
So you had...
Would you go to Athena, the poster shop?
Athena?
That was the poster shop.
But the thing is, it's crazy because all you had to do was buy a single from like an R price, and they used to give you a little... what you call it? Not even the poster, a single, yeah, and it had a poster in there. But also, I used to buy Source magazine. I think I even subscribed to it, so they used to send it to me every month. And there was another one as well that I subscribed to, and they used to have like, there was a one that was like special, like it was almost 4 posters. The only thing was they would have like bare B2K posters in there, so you had to get through loads of those girl posters before you got to a Beyonce.
The Source magazine,
crazy.
Like, I know Eminem came and just mashed up Benzino, but is that what took it down?
Yeah, of course. Benzino was just... Do you know what?
Because the Source magazine was incredible. They had the Source Awards. Like, imagine where it could have been in culture now if Eminem didn't come.
Basically, what the Source magazine's was doing to Eminem and them lot at that point is kind of similar, if it's true, if we were led to believe what's true, is what Jay-Z is doing right now with this whole situation with NFL. Yeah, because it's like... I just think culture is organic growth. That's the beautiful thing about culture. It means that the person that has the least amount of money and the person that has the most amount of money has a place where none of that matters. And that's the thing about culture. You can hear certain musics and foods. It all resonates with everyone. It's not like in like British culture where the poor end eats like this and then the rich end eats caviar and all of that. Like in my culture, like with you a Jamaican man here or a Jamaican man there, you're eating ackee and saltfish, and you know what? Down there it might even taste a little piece better. Do you know where I'm coming from? So there's something understood through the thread of culture. So when you see the Source Awards and you see what Eminem was achieving within rap, you can't deny it. And you take a look at the things that he spurned off the back of it. OB Trice, D12. Don't make it seem like he was just here for himself. He was definitely a representation of the culture, especially from Detroit and the people he inspired later on to the likes of Big Sean and so on and so forth. So when the Source magazine goes, yeah, let's just try Benzino tries to just get down Eminem. It's just like, why have you got this ego towards this guy just because he's white? Like, you're just being an idiot, bro. It doesn't matter. He's a very organic, and he's not coming here trying to be some black. No, he's authentically a white guy showing you his story. Like, there should be an appreciation for that. And although I may not have resonated bare with Eminem's story, I appreciated his style, his cadence, how creative he was, all of those types of things from a younger age. That's what I had an appreciation for. Then I had appreciation for the way Eminem just focused on team. He didn't have to help other people. You're talking about 50 Cents come through him, obviously off the back of Dr. Dre and then like I said, OB Trice and D12. He gave these, helped these guys have careers and so on and so forth. And I just had a strong appreciation for that. So
Slaughterhouse
later on with Joe Budden, and honestly, I just don't really like what Benzino tried to do. Do you know where I'm coming from? I'm not really subscribing to that, bro. So the Source magazine got messed up because of that, because of his ego, and it's meant to be about culture, not what you think, bro. The culture already spoke. We loved M, bro. Years later now, we can say it was right or it was wrong, but the culture was as an adolescence anyway. The senior figures within culture at that time were too young to maybe even understand how we should have been communicating. Obviously, we got older voices now, so I don't know what he was trying to do, but I just wasn't rating it anyway. Like, he would give them, like in the Source Awards, see like the amount of mics that you got for a project, it was so integral to sales, and it was like there were certain projects that were so cold, but you're just giving them bad ratings because you have a bad relationship with them. What's that got to do with your responsibility, bro? Like, so I don't really rate those types.
And you know what's crazy? That sort of stuff was been happening, but it was blatantly seen. Just like with Jay-Z, this stuff's been happening. They've been picking, choosing who plays where, what. But now we're just blatantly seeing it now, you know what I mean?
And it might not be that. I don't want to definitely say it was that, but it looks like that. And the fact that it's so something within our, like, we can appreciate outside of the culture, there's enemies. And if you come across those enemies, if they're not within your culture, you just go, let's find a way to navigate through it. The problem is when the people that are doing the bad things to you are now here beside you, it's like you can't escape it. And other cultures don't have that problem. So I'm just like, so wait, why do we have to deal with it? But you lot don't have to deal with it. Like, why can't I infiltrate your culture? Why can't I infiltrate Turkish culture? Why can't I infiltrate Asian culture? Why can't I infiltrate British culture and do what the hell I want? Why can't I? Oh, I can't. But you can come to black culture and just tell us anything you want. Say the N-word and do rap music and tell us what hip-hop is. And you can do all of that. But all now, I can't even probably name my child Mehmet. What's going on? Like, there needs to be some fairness. Like, this is what we're doing. This is what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And there's some respect. And if we're gonna cross-pollinate, there should be some type of respect about it. Man can't just do what they want. What is going on?
Aye.
There is no respect for the past, bro. And
Aye.
that's the reasons why today's so messed up.
A black Mehmet would be mad.
Crazy. I'm still looking forward to it, man.
Oh, if there's a black Mehmet watching, like, not mix.
Just,
I want
to meet you.
Like me. Yeah.
Just meet you.
Yeah.
At Crystal Palace do have a white Kofi. So they are trying to change it.
That's mad.
Go take a look right now. If I'm lying, I'm dying. And guess what? Staying alive, staying alive. Take a look right now.
Mad.
Take a look right now. Take a look at me now.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's Irish though.
Oh.
What do you mean he's Irish?
Oh,
though?
brother, come on. Kofi's an Irish name, bro.
Is it? No.
I don't know. Nah. What's his second name? Is he mixed? Is he fully white?
He looks like a white boy. Kofi Balmer.
Kofi.
You can't say that's normal.
Interesting.
Come on.
Does say. However, the family had no Ghanaian lineage. You know a Ghanaian just popped on and be like, by the way.
Just let you know, they have nothing to do with Ghana. Because you know what the bad thing is? This is the crazy thing about that now. If there's a crime tomorrow, Kofi shoots man dead. Instantly we all go, oh, whoa, that's a black man from Ghana, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, bro. And also, he was born on Tuesday.
They just got it wrong.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
What had you in a chokehold when you was younger?
Jesus. My cousins, they were very aggressive, and I just feel like if they didn't go gym, I might have breathed a lot easier.
Like,
What had me in a
I got
chokehold?
something here, look. Do you remember these? Pogs.
Oh my God.
Man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God. Do you know what had me in a... Do you know what had me in a... I've got to be honest. You see Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
Oh
Is it?
my... Scribs, it's time for you to be honest now. Let's tell a story. It's time for you to be honest, Scribs. Let's tell a story. Let's be honest.
Oh, God.
Scribs, I now accept that you lost all the shiny Charizard. I accept it. I accept you lost all of our shiny Pokemon cards.
How?
He dropped it whilst he took the Pokemon cards to school, Gladesmore. Why? I don't know. Just to boast that you have these Pokemon cards that weren't yours. Oh, look at me and my Pokemon cards. Oh, Dokkan. And then all of a sudden, you drop them. You drop Pokemon cards in a school in Tottenham.
Yeah, it's done.
Do you understand what that's like? Dropping a black man in a KKK convention.
They got eaten
You
up.
know he's getting eaten up, my brother. So I just felt like to myself that it's time for you to be honest, and I will invoice you. Because you know what they're worth today?
Hang about. Has he never owned it?
Not really. Like he just like when we found out they were to be fair, they were my brothers, but when we found out they were gone, the type of people that we were, like we were younger, is if something goes missing, you can't dwell on it. You get angry, then you laugh, and this is in the space of an hour, and you move on.
Okay.
It's happened now, and you got to move on. You can't dwell on the past. What can we do? Anything to change it? Nah. Well, she cheated on you. Did she enjoy it? Or at least someone did. Move on.
I think it's crazy that he's never owned up to this, man.
Yeah.
He's lost your shiny Pokemon card.
And I'm talking like these Pokemon cards. If you ask the man them today, they're worth.
I know how much they're worth.
Yo, but you know what it is? You live and you learn. Don't trust Scribs, man. He's got dreadlocks now, and he claims that it's real.
But it shows, big up you though. Still friends of still family. Oh, you can't. Don't choose your family.
Yeah, but you can choose whether you speak to them.
That's true. That's true.
I got a question. What's the word that people shouted when things went on the floor in school?
Oh,
No, pause. I'm interested to find out what happened in your school now.
No, but I know what it is. I know what it is.
Nick Dogs.
Good question. Scramble.
Oh my god! You know what? That was old school.
Scramble. Yes.
Those are good times, man. Take me back sometimes, like my hairline, man. Because you know what? Like, life was simple.
Yeah, man.
You didn't have to pay tax. It's just scramble. They won't even know egg. Gone.
What about when one of your boys fell down and then you all jumped on him?
Bundle.
Bundles.
Not in Tottenham. What, a man them on the floor and you man jumping on next man?
You think on Tottenham High Road, when man they were dodging gunshots and bitter things, that there was time for Bundo, come on Duncan. No, there was no time for that. We didn't do that in the end.
Wait, oh no, but there's another one. So there was Bundle,
No, there wasn't.
Scramble. Oh,
Yes.
if someone tripped over, what would you say to them? So yeah, you didn't get them down and bundle them. Someone tripped over.
No, don't know.
She fell over. She fell over. She
That
fell over.
was incredible.
Shit, what was it? Oh man.
Why like though? You see, back in the day, yeah, because there was no social media. Every ends had such a unique way of spin. When I used to go Islington, for example, if someone done something and say someone got told off by the teacher, a man would just go, "Oh, no, you get told off." Angry. Everyone will start busting up. Anything that happened, if you drop your cake, because I say you had chips and you dropped them, you drop your chips. Oh, angry. I'm telling you, by hearing it like seven, by the end of the day, you wanted to kill this person. Bro,
did you lot used to have itchy beard? You remember itchy beard?
What the hell was
remember
itchy
that?
We
beard?
used to call it chinny reckon.
Chinny record.
So if someone's lying to you,
Yeah.
Itchy
Yeah, beard, bro,
Yeah,
beard.
itchy beard.
Oh no, in our ends, if someone said something, so we had a shop park, and we used to love it at shop park. So sometimes someone would go to the shop or walk around, someone would start talking to them, and they would encourage the conversation. Wait for the person to come back. Say it to their face. Ask Smiler about say it to their face. Say it to their face was great. To the point where you would be warm. What else did they do? Mad. Oh, crazy. The person
We
would come back.
were fuckeries as kids, innit?
Oh, we were terrible. Children were terrible. You couldn't. There's no point of secrets, nothing. But I understand why they did it. It makes sense. There was no secrets amongst the core group in Ferry Lane. If there was, we made it uncomfortable on purpose, subconsciously, I think, because we felt everyone should know what's happening. But on the outside, yeah, we didn't care what was happening on the outside. But on the inside of Ferry Lane, you have to keep it.
What
sweet.
words, if we could have any words, like to bring back? What words would you bring back
I like
that we don't use? Because some words just disappear. How can they just disappear? And then new words come up.
Because
Like
there's new generations culturally.
you
do
told
know
me,
what I'm saying?
this was a word I only used in Tottenham.
Come on.
Pumplex.
I don't know why you used it in Tottenham because I don't really remember us saying that. I
What?
don't.
Nah.
Nah, it's just too many syllables.
JME used to say pumplex all the time.
JME was the thing about Meridian, and this is not to say anything, but like even Ferry Lane was kind of East London. So like the real reflection of Tottenham wouldn't have been Ferry Lane or it wouldn't have been Meridian. Like the real reflection of Tottenham would have been like Broadwater Farm, Scotland Green, MPK, and even MPK was towards the edge, but they were really like, in terms of what you stereotypically think about Tottenham, those were the best examples. Do you know what I'm saying? Tiverton, those are the best examples. Do you know what I'm saying? Edgecote, oh my lord. But like Meridian had the beauty of being close with Wood Green, close with Edmonton, obviously Tottenham, and I would even see the Meridian man in Palmer's Green. So their whole experience and where they used Pumplex might have been cool for them because they're in so much different places. But if you're just in the heart of Tottenham, that's not really. Man, I say show. You're on the high road.
Show.
Well, go, my brother. What you saying? Yeah, show. Well, I meet you at the shop. Yeah, show. I'm like, show. Where's the show? But then you find yourself saying show and the two fingers.
Yeah.
Fam, man, you would see someone across the road. Hey, cuz, you gonna catch me across? You say 10 o'clock? You wanna catch me over there? Is that a yes or? I see you later, my brother.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.
Honestly, bro, like, I'm so chilled, relaxed. I could talk to you all day. In fact, I could listen to you all day. But I want to stop the chat for this a moment, and I want to get into a game, a feature called Bag or Bin.
Okay.
You all right? You like that?
Nah, do you know what? I just like to look around and stuff. Yeah. It's okay.
No worries, man. No worries. Right. And it's pretty much quick fire.
Okay.
If anything you want to elaborate on, you can elaborate. I'll let you go. But it's quick fire. Atari or Commodore 64?
I actually didn't play either, so I'm gonna go Mega Drive.
Mega Drive. Oh, this is a good one. Did you watch Gladiators?
I did.
So what are you having? Jet or Lightning?
Ooh. I'm gonna say Shadow because I thought that character was extremely racist.
Oh my God. They called him a shadow. Oh my God. Dib dabs or sherbet dip?
Ooh, I'm gonna go sherbet dip.
You like sherbet?
I don't think I did, but like I saw everyone doing it, so I just, you know, I was a sheep at the time.
Sonic or Mario?
Come on, it's Sonic every day, man.
Really?
Come on. Sonic, Tails, man, out here with Knuckles in pink punching up certain guys. Dr. Robotnik, they couldn't chat to man.
Reebok pumps or LA Gear?
Oh, that's difficult. I'm gonna go for the pumps because like my cousins got the LA Gears. Shout out Ramon and Reese, they were lit with it. So I just, because I never got them, I did get the Reebok pumps. I just got to stay true to what I got, man.
Yeah, man. Big up the pumps as well. Crash Bandicoot or Zelda?
Oh, Crash Bandicoot every day.
Zelda's a bit before your time.
And also, it's just like a little guy in green running around like.
Don't disrespect Zelda, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Don't disrespect Zelda.
She was mash up with that ocarina.
Yeah.
Serious. Crash Bandicoot was a rude boy out here in orange in shorts, just doing his thing for the community. Come on.
Game Boy or Game Gear?
Game Child. My mum bought me Game Child because she couldn't afford Game Boy when my dad went prison. And Game Child was literally, it looked like Game Boy, but it had one game installed. And it wasn't actually from like a recognized store. It was from a stall in a Hackney Market. And
It's true. Is he looking at you? Yeah, get on that. There's no way.
if you find Game Child,
There's no way
are
there's
you gonna
Game
find
Child.
Game? It's grey. It looks like Game Boy, and I would like to show you. Press
Except, no way.
Game Child. You thought I was lying? I went through trauma. Come on, Game Child. One game installed in for poor versions of families, like mine at one point when my dad went prison.
Oh, wow.
Backwards, it's the same thing.
I feel bad now. I feel like we should have Game Boy or Game Child. We're leaving out the poor people here, boy.
We are.
I had 2 Game Boys and a Game Gear. Yeah. I was rich growing up, man. Only because my dad, look, not for real, my dad does work 7 days a week and gave me everything, man. Any boots I wanted, big up my dad. I love you. I thought I was rich. I was not. He just bought me everything, man, and worked bloody hard to do it. So big up dad. Definitely had 2 Game Boys. But listen, Poe. That's my bad. That was a slap in my wrist.
It seems really awkward in your own premises.
Yeah. Poe, mate, I could speak to you all day.
Yeah.
All day, man, but I don't want to. I was going to lie. You told me when your hair just be you. I don't want to. Not all day, man. It get annoying.
Things to do, man.
But thank you for coming. Honestly, bruv. Thank
brother.
you for coming. You're like a fountain of memories and quotes and all sorts, man.
God
Honestly.
bless you, man.
So that was another episode of the Back in the Dayz pod. Make sure you like, subscribe. For all the extra bits, go to the social media, Back in the Dayz pod, Dayz with a Z. And you can get all the extra bits and bobs and all of that in between. Big up.
Nah, bro. Yo, come on, man.
Yeah, man. Well done. Thank you. Fucking hell.
Back in the day with Stevo the Madman.